Hey guys, I'm Mehek, and for today's video, I'm going to be talking about some brands that did really great in the year 2020. The products that they launched, the different ranges that they had to offer to the customers were just really great. So these products are not products that I have tried personally, but just these launches and these products were a sign of growth for the company, and they went up a level for themselves. So without any further delay, let's get started. Before we start, if you see me looking down, it's because I have some notes prepared just so that I don't miss out anything throughout the video. Coming to the first brand, it has to be Lakme for me. Now, we've always known Lakme to come out with 3 shades, 4 shades. For some reason, they used to think that the entire country's skin tone can be just summed up into 3 or 4 colors, which is so wrong. But they recently came out with their Primer Plus Matte Foundation, and they came out with, drum rolls for Lakme, 16 shades, which is such a great step up for the brand as a whole. Now I know 16 shades might not seem out of the world for a lot of companies, because a lot of companies already do 16. Like 16 is a bare minimum for a lot of brands. But for Lakme, coming from 3 to 4 colors now to 16 shades, I think is a definite sign of growth. Another thing that Lakme came out with was their eyeshadow palettes, and I'm talking about the Spotlight eyeshadow palettes. So these palettes came in 4 different variants, and all of them were really different. So they weren't like your typical brown, shimmery, golden, none of those. A lot of the palettes had like different pops of colors like pink, and I also remember seeing a green. I will try to insert pictures as I am talking about the products. Another product that they launched was the eyeliner. So the Lakme Absolute Kohl Liner. These were not your typical black and white liners. These were sharpenable pencil liners, which were in, I think, pink. They had different colors like pink, they had yellow, they had blue, they had orange. And if you see, for like a stereotypical brand like Lakme, who will like always just stick to the same old, I think these launches were a definite sign of growth. Lakme is just very famous for their lipsticks overall. I personally really enjoy the 9 to 5 mousse lipsticks and the enriched satin. Now these are both cult Lakme lipsticks. They also came out with the cushion matte lipsticks. Now the best thing about these lipsticks is the fact that they come in 20 shades, and also the fact that they're just priced at rupees 275. So if you spend 275 for a lipstick, you end up getting a lipstick from a brand like Lakme, which is very well reputed, and you also get the option to select from 20 different shades. Lakme also came out with their iconic liners, and the liner is a liquid liner, and I think the iconic line overall has just been really great for Lakme, because their mascara and the kajal I think that they have also work very well throughout, and I think this liner is also going to be a hit for them. Coming to the second brand that I want to mention in today's video, and that's Colorbar. Now Colorbar, I would say, was very lost somewhere around like 2-3 years ago. They were very lost, no one used to talk about them, but suddenly they came out with some really great launches. I just saw on Nykaa that they came out with a blue light defense range. So this range has, it's skincare. So they have a cleanser, they have a cream, they have a scrub, they have a mask. They have a serum as well. So this is specifically for blue light defense, and blue light is a light that is emitted out of your electronics, so your phone, your tablets, or your laptop. So to save your skin from the harmful effects of blue light, this is a range that Colorbar came up with, and I think it is a great launch, especially for a brand like Colorbar. Again, was very stereotypical, like same lipsticks, just very same old stuff that they used to come out with. Coming out with something like this is great. Another hit product for the brand was their Sinful Matte lipsticks. Now these lipsticks, again, I'll insert pictures as I talk about the products. They came in 24 different shades, which is again a great variety of shades, and they were in this like great packaging. I think they came in like a copper color packaging. Very nice, very luxurious looking, and the comfortable formula of these lipsticks. I've heard through so many YouTubers, like I've seen so many reviews talking about how great the lipstick is. Also, the shade range that like the 24 colors that they had to offer were also very like different, not your typical reds and pinks. They had some great mauve nude colors and just a variety of different shades. Another thing that Colorbar came out with were fragrance mists, which I don't know about a lot, but again, they came out with fragrance mists, and they also came out with another product that went really well for them, I guess, was the Weightless Liquid Foundation. Now, this claimed to last for up to 24 hours, and this came in 30 shades. 30 shades for an Indian company is a great step up, and I think for a brand like Colorbar, again, it's a sign of growth. Another product that they came out with that really intrigued me was the Makeup and Tool Sanitizing Spray. So now I think this is like a spot cleaner thing situation. What you have to do is just spray a little bit on a towel or like some tissue paper, and then you just have to scrub like a dirty brush like this on top of that, and you'll have your brush brand new. Another thing that they came out with was the Perfect Match Primer Water, and I think we all know about the Perfect Match Primer. It's like this thick silicone primer, which again was very famous back in the day. And now the Perfect Match Primer Water, it comes in 3 different variants for 3 different skin concerns. So you can get a primer water specifically for the effect that you're looking for. So they have one called Erase Me, which I guess is for dry skin. They have one called Quench Me, which is for enlarged pores. And then they have the third one, which is called Calm It Down, which is for stress and irritated skin. They also came out with things like hand creams. They had a glitter mask, I think, which was again like a whole rage for some time. They came out with concealers. The only problem that I have over here is that they came out with 5 shades, but again, I've heard really good things about the concealer itself. And then they came out with Blenditude Sponge. Yeah, so this one I think is priced around 200 or 250 rupees, the sponge itself. And again, I've heard some great reviews about the sponge. It comes in 2 different colors. One is pink and the other is black. Now, another brand worth mentioning is Cuffs and Lashes. So Cuffs and Lashes is a brand owned by Nidhi, who is a YouTuber, and I've actually watched some of her videos. Back in the day, I used to watch a lot of her videos, and she came out with Cuffs and Lashes. So earlier, Cuffs and Lashes was like a website where you could go and shop for a lot of other brands, and now actually Cuffs and Lashes has its own brand, and Nidhi has her own line within Cuffs and Lashes, which she calls Cuffs and Lashes. So Nidhi has actually come out with her own makeup line called Cuffs and Lashes, and the products that this Cuffs and Lashes brand has is out of this world. They have some really great, like, innovative products, I'd say. They have colorful liners, which I don't think at such an affordable price you will be able to get anywhere else. They have the colorful liner is actually called Colourpop Matte Colored Liquid Liner. You have 8 shades to choose from, and I think it's priced at rupees 250. I know for sure it's under 300. So they have different colors. They have colors like they have like a bubble pink color. They have a white color, which by the way, white liner is so difficult to come across. They have again different shades within those 8 shades. She also came up with cover pots. So these are like pot concealers. So they come in like a jar pot like packaging, and she has 18 shades, which is such a great deal for someone who is just starting a company, and for them to come out with 18 shades just in their first launch. This wasn't their second or third launch, just the first launch. She came out with 18 shades. I think being a YouTuber, she definitely knows the importance of different shades for different skin tones. So these cover pots are supposed to be used like concealer. You can use them for highlighting purposes. You can use them for contouring purposes. You can also use them all over your face as foundation. And I think this cover pot, so she has 18 shades which are meant for like skin tone colors. So like she has fair, medium, dark, deep. She also has some color correctors in there, and she also has a white shade. And she also came out with 18 different colors which are the face and body paint. So these are like small pots, and you have different colors like yellow, blue, red, pink. And a lot of people who do like face art or who like paint their face, they find, I think, it really difficult to come across something that's so affordable and from an Indian company. So I think if you're someone who's looking out for some products like that, check Cuffs and Lashes out. Also, she has two palettes. One of them is called the YOLO palette. So the YOLO palette is a face and body paint palette. So it's like a palette that opens up. Again, pictures will be over here. You can open up the palette, and like it has different colors that you can play around with and use on your face. And she has another colorful eyeshadow palette which is called the Blush Contour Highlight palette. So this palette has like different colorful eyeshadows and also has blush, contour and highlight. So except her own makeup line, Cuffs and Lashes, if you go on the site Cuffs and Lashes or even the application Cuffs and Lashes, the app and the website, they have different brands except Cuffs and Lashes. So they have brands like Wet n Wild, Blue Heaven, SFR Colors, which I wasn't aware of until now. And then they have In Colors, Color Essence, Beauty Glaze. So like companies that are very affordable, and something that like brands like Wet n Wild and Blue Heaven and In Color, Color Essence are pretty known brands. So she also has some like known brands up on the application and on the website. And I also saw somewhere on the application that she sells some brands that are not Indian. So brands like Colourpop, Anastasia, I think you can also figure that out on the application. Now coming to the next brand, I wanted to mention Debashri. So I think we've all heard of Debashri Banerjee, who is again a YouTuber, and she also has her own makeup line now, and the brand is called Debashri with an extra E. So she came out with Define, which is water activated liners. So again, a really cool thing, and I don't think any other brand here in India has actually done that. I've seen some Instagram sellers doing things like this, but I've not seen a YouTuber or like a known company who has a product like this. So she came out with Define, which are water activated liners. I think we've all seen Swave Beauty come out with things like this. They are actually known for their water activated liners. I think this could be like a good dupe for those Swave Beauty liners. So you can find Define in 15 different shades, and another quirky thing about the brand is that all of the names of all of these 15 shades start with D. So names like Destroy or Delicious or Demonetize or Dessert, these are just like some things that just add up to the brand. And I think this was launched in the year 2020, and this being the first product for the brand is just really great. Another fun thing that I really enjoy about the brand is the fact that they have a motive behind the brand that really resonates with me, and they talk about how they want to break definitions and promote makeup as a form of art, and also like promote experimenting and like all fun things like that. So the last brand that I want to mention for today's video is called Free Will Hair Care. Now I don't know the exact launch date of this brand. I think it was sometime this year or last year. So what they do is they personalize and customize hair care for your hair problems and for your hair goals. So I went up on their website and I came across what they call a hair assessment. So it's basically a questionnaire that you have to fill out on the brand's website, which if you're curious, I will link that in the description box below. So you have to give their hair assessment, and they'll ask you different questions like what's your hair length, when did you last color your hair. They will also ask you things like what is your hair type, what is your hair goal. So if your hair is wavy, you click on wavy. And then they also ask you like what does your hair go through, like normally. Do you use any heating tools on your hair? And they just ask you a lot of different questions. They'll also ask you where you stay. I guess that's probably to figure out the temperature and the humidity. So you have to give the answers to a lot of those questions, and then they'll curate and customize the hair care products just for your hair type. So again, FreeWill does hair care, and then through FreeWill you can get a lot of these customized products specifically made for your hair. And they do products like shampoo, they have masks, they have serums, and like just overall hair care products specifically made for you. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy knowing a little bit about some brands that did great according to me in the year 2020. Just some signs of growth that could be as small as including more shades in a line or coming out with something colorful and fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some level of innovation, some level of growth that these brands have inculcated in themselves in the year 2020. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, because a lot of work went into this video. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, take care. I'll see you later. Bye.